But the woman them back, quietly they go say, so there's I like you. Okay.
So there's like it's man.
I need to.
Do you have people coming to you and feel like the ass is like your cousin?
Yeah, right.
Fabo Kushan Kabo. This is Vibe 232 on Chilean K232 with me, Aisha K, the King. Of course, if you watch on the background, you go know say we're then at some natural place, like place where gets natural atmosphere. So they enjoy original AC.
Mm-hmm.
No blow, no extra fan. No. See. And are there with
Tony Az. Somebody that question at me, Tony Az. We are here. Finally. It feels like this has been a long time coming. You don't say who mean for this.
Yes. Tell us something about your name. How
the
did
name?
You get the Tony Az name?
So the Tony Az there's two meanings, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the Tony Az is a play on my name and initials, right? So my full name is Anthony Abdul Simbo.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So Anthony, Tony for short, and then Abdul Simbo, the AS. Yeah?
Okay.
You get that, right? So Tony AS or Tony Az, right?
Do you have people coming to you and feel like the Az is like your cousin?
Yeah, right? Oh, you get Tony AS, but not Tony Az, right?
Okay.
But then also the other meaning behind the Tony Az is I came as Tony.
Okay.
You understand? So Tony Az, I came as Tony, meaning hopefully as you see me here is how you see me over and I am what I am. I can't pretend to be anything I'm not. So the only time you see me maybe different is while they're on stage, there's a lot more energy because I'm like, okay, this is my job. This is what I do. But generally, as I am
and
in the music,
also you being Tony.
Yeah, exactly. So Tony Az came as Tony, and it's also a play on my initials.
All right. Thank you.
So there you go. Some exclusive information for you now.
And I know say you don't, from the time where you come to now, you don't do a lot of things. And I know say you don't they talk about your music journey.
Yep.
Okay. Tell us you don't talk about your music journey in the first place.
Well, in terms of the actual music journey, it's been like this. I feel like I'm in like a transition right now, right? So obviously I get these songs that where people that have been before, whether I get to know Freetown, London to Salon, Sekeboa, and those are very much the chilled type of. Because naturally, you say man like for chill, right? So I'm just chilling. I'm chilling, right? But the transition now is I want to make more up tempo, danceable music. So it's been a journey of connecting with more creatives. Understanding more of the salon sound as well, because the music what I want to do now, although it could be like up tempo Afro rap stuff, but I want some salon elements of sounds in that. So for do that, I had to come back and think and learn and research. You understand? So it's been all of that. So that's the transition where they go through right now, going from a chill vibe to where you're reading the next Tony Az song and for rap and dance one time.
Rap and dance with some good lyrics, because sometimes apart from having the danceable, sometimes the danceable can be like the lyrics can be the trigger for somebody for let dance. So it can be both ways, and which is a very good thing. So now I know say throughout this period where you don't take from where you come, you don't do a lot of things. Tell me one of the things where you don't do way so exciting to you.
I do the Bang Bao Day festival.
Okay.
That was one way, from where I don't begin kind this BNT, I've always, I don't want to go there, right? I've never been to an actual festival like that, even like as a civilian, if you understand. So that one festival where I always the see. I think in fact one time I passed there, I don't see Boku people there and I do. I said, what's the happening? Oh, now this thing. I was like, what the hell is this? You know what's happening? So that has, to be honest, that was in my mind, like, yeah, one day go fine for touch that stage day. So I got to do that. Big up to Josh. I must big up to Josh. You know who you are, Josh. And that just happened just by chance no more as well. Like the story of that is so crazy, but that's been one of the highlights. Obviously, it's always a blessing meeting fans, because like my own thing is are they all side? Are they like I'm literally everywhere. Like from West End to East End, PMB, DBI Water. I don't go applied. I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. So just meeting fans along the way. Like I've been at the Orange office the other day. I met a fan who be wearing helmets. He pulled the helmet. It was just so exciting. Like, but things like that, because you know, you make this music and you're telling your story, right? And you just to tell you the idea they already made. Sometimes they make sense, sometimes they don't. You understand? So it's not till you meet the people and the people say, no, actually, I understand that song touched me in this way, that way. Like you can't put a price on that. So then kind of thing they have been.
So how has it been like meeting the fans?
Amazing. Because obviously, one, I know they are. You understand? So when I come, it's cool. And then a lot of the stuff that they do now online, right? So you do online, and you know, you just see, okay, I guess so amount of followers, okay, cool. You just see the people in the comments, okay, cool. But it's not till you meet the people, and you're like, oh, okay, this is real.
Like the physical.
Yeah, it's like, okay, okay, people that really they enjoy this music, yeah. So people that really they for me, people that really ready for battle me, and you know, that's a lot. You know what I mean? That's a lot. So I don't take that for granted at all.
Okay, so the other thing we I really want to let we talk about,
Let's
Tony,
talk.
is me, I know for saying as somebody where they eat. Yeah, I know.
Yes.
I'm not saying a secret where some people know, some people don't know. Family. So there's like it's man.
I need to.
Okay. Remember that pepper chicken?
That pepper chicken. But I don't say I don't follow it out, but I know be better.
Okay, no, just left and so just left on that price there. But we enjoyed it.
Yeah. It was good.
We did. I get that video that I could post that.
So, yeah, the chicken was good.
The chicken was good. Okay. So now let's talk about food. Since you don't come.
Yes.
I know, so you don't eat varieties of food.
Yes.
Tell me which one you enjoy most.
Then get one restaurant. I don't know if I will advertise the restaurants because I know they pay me for this.
Yeah,
so I don't call it in. I don't. Just okay. So you get one restaurant where I go eat potato leaf.
Oh.
Oh, it was good.
What was it about the potato leaf?
It was good.
Was it crunchy?
It was. You know, it's in the flavors. From the first spoon you put on that you bought, the flavors you just feel and they go down.
They go down. So, I've been for mine or oil.
Am I? It was good. Now I'll say that. I said, it was. I enjoy them. I enjoy it. The next day I know mindset. But potato leaf is my thing. I think that's the number one plus size right now for me.
Okay. Yeah, which one have been the number one?
Casada.
Did it? Okay. So it changed a lot.
Yeah, it changed.
Because of that experience.
No. If it don't change, to be fair.
Okay.
But now potato leaf. Yeah, I don't even think I know, right? I don't even think I like casada leaf again. But sometimes I don't eat some fine meat. No, I eat white casada leaf back.
Okay.
That was very close to the. Yeah, that was good.
It's second in position.
That was the white casada leaf. If you don't say, because you know what it is like Ubayanda. Like I don't really eat rest like that. So you know what I like for eats, but I'm more cham street foods, fry, can. You know, I see auntie on the corner of the road that they go eat there. I know Sabia. Just okay. The place looks clean. That's right. Hopefully. Yeah. So now more than kind of today. So we camp and rest in Plaza. So to be fair, I want them, but what I find the good one, I they enjoy. I sit down. That's it. I go sit down at this restaurant. Me one green no. I don't go with person. I just go sit down the. I think they give me one Maltina or something. It was nice. Just enjoy myself.
You know how they beef you right now.
Yeah,
but the fact that you're saying you've been just go sit on the you and doing other. Why would you do that when I'm still here?
117 for the. Trust me, try it. 117. Yeah, we go talk 117. Go sit down, enjoy the food. Yes.
Let's move on. So in terms of these foods, like which one you go say, okay, I don't sabi cook this.
No, I don't sabi cook myself at all. No. But okay, you know what I sabi cook, which is also one of my favorites, granite soup. Daniel sabi. That's sabi thing.
So you know, but always you don't enjoy the potato leaf. You don't think say for land for cooker.
No, I don't talk to me mama. I say, you know, see one day I can watch you with it. Say, yeah, they say you ready. Obviously, I've never.
But you know you have Waterloo Titi, right?
Yes.
She got you covered.
I know. Then
they get you covered.
There's another brother, Uncle B. I think is then we're on YouTube. I'll say YouTube, TikTok. Then they teach you how to. But I know one day. I think I know I make her and it's not fine. They puts me off. You understand?
You have to try.
Yeah. I go try.
It's your handwork.
But in terms of fried soup, I sabi fried soup.
Okay.
In terms of granite soup, here. If you taste me granite soup, I mean granite soup because I have some connections with Gambia, right?
Okay.
So my granite soup, I can like for lean small towards the Gambian side. Like then can do like put lemon side and it's a lot. It's nice.
Okay, so now let's talk about the last time you've been camp.
Yes.
Of course, we always don't talk about things surrounding the entertainment business.
Sure.
So how you go compare the visibility of Sierra Leone entertainment back then and now?
Oh,
Just based on
it's
observation.
exploded, I would say, because of things like TikTok, right? So now the amount of upcoming artists that you see, or artists we don't break through in this last maybe year or so, I know they are. Like it's amazing. It's good to see as well. And it's also good to see that more and more artists are taking control of their career, meaning they're not just sit down, oh, blah, blah, can't sign me, blah, blah, can't sponsor me, oh, the DJ, no, they play me music. Just that whining, which was happening a lot. It's still happening now, but which was happening a lot. But since then, I'm seeing people that are just like, you know, it's him. The photo I get at the pinner, I sing me song, a poster.
Yeah.
It is what it is, kind of thing. So that's very encouraging to see. So even me in the alternate stuff what they do in terms of coaching artists, there's so many examples now. I go say, well, go watch that person, that person there in the same position as you, and then they do it in there. Go watch. There's so many examples of upcoming, quote unquote, upcoming artists who are doing great things via TikTok. So now, and TikTok is free. So that's been one thing I don't see, and there's more of that happening, which I love. I love to see.
You love to see.
Yeah.
Okay, so from where you come,
Yep.
I don't see like few posts where you don't do where you did talk about especially the up and coming artists them trying to reach out to Tunias. And then it might be say away from them, there might be another intended collaborations. Do you have any?
Intended collaborations. What I put a message out where they look for an upcoming singer and a producer, right? And then a lot of names came up, but one name that came up a lot was an artist called Jay Sings.
Okay.
So me and him don't connect now.
Okay.
Actually, me and him don't connect. So I'm looking forward to working with him. And there's so many other artists, but that was one name that came up a lot. Because when I asked the question, you know, it was that name came up more times than others. So I said, okay, let's check out this guy. And again, this was somebody who I see, okay, the talents did it, but even they online all day, making content, documenting his life.
I don't see me on talent at all. Wow.
Yeah, no, you know, reach me because you know you're not Facebook more.
No, but
not Facebook more.
Single man.
Yeah, well, you see.
Like,
but you need to count on TikTok, but because you're on Facebook more, I think that's make
I'm crying.
yeah. No worry. But I get special song for you.
Okay.
Yeah, so you wanna not advertise you because as I be, I could just call you, but it come.
Okay.
Yeah, by months done, it go in your inbox.
Okay.
Yes, right.
So Tonias, I am still into the issue of you being here in Sierra Leone.
Yes.
You don't meet woman them, you don't meet man them, you don't meet. I mean, like young girl, picking them, and all of those sets of people. What's one that you're meeting you enjoy the most? Please, if it's the ladies, say it. If the ladies, let me just say the ladies.
That's kind of trouble you want.
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
I don't know who's kind of question this now. It's varied. It's varied. Yeah, I mean it's varied. It depends on the time of day, whose side you date. I think the men are sometimes more vocal. You understand?
Yeah.
Like the men have been more vocal about the love and the support. But the woman them back, you know, quietly they go say, yeah, so they say, I like you song, and then they keep it moving.
Okay.
You understand? But the men have been more, you know,
Yeah, I don't see several
like the
times
action,
they kind of good
right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's different, but the love is the love. The love is there. Like it's amazing. It's amazing. I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
I feel blessed. I feel very blessed.
Okay, so in terms of the places,
Yes.
who's how you go where you enjoy most, like for just visit there, and it can be outside of town.
Yeah. I don't want to say enjoy, but the most interesting place was Bonds Island.
Okay.
I go Bonds Island, but reason why I say no, look, enjoy because there's a lot of deep history in Bonds Island. If you think about the history of Salone, the history of slavery, black people, so it's very deep. So also like enjoy like party, like you know, so like that, right? But that was a really good experience because every time I can Salone, I always try to go outside of Freetown, see something else.
Yeah.
Whether not Kabbalah, Makini, Bo, Lonsar, I don't see different places. So this trip when I came, it was the same. I said I want to see something, and then there was a lovely weekend that was organized by Martha. Shout out to Martha. And it was you go Bonds Island, then you go Tassel Island. So I do the old too, and a lot of history, and it was nice.
So where are you from originally?
What's it like me
Like you
famble
roots
there?
there, yeah.
Oh, so papa na Mende, mama na Timni.
Ah,
So my mama na like Putloko, my papa na la Nchala.
okay.
Yeah. So obviously I go Putloko back this trip actually. Yeah, go see me mama inside. But I not reach Jala. So yeah, so Jala and Putloko.
Okay, so what's in Tonia's like they left we with or as you they go? What's we for expect from Tonia's? Because like people really get positive feedbacks about you.
Oh, that's good.
Online, offline,
Oh, that's
people have
good.
really positive feedbacks about you.
Yeah.
So what is it? What should we be expecting?
Expect more, right? But not just more than better. Expect more. So what I mean by that is like you're saying, one of the things I realize where I come is the amount of support who I get, the amount of love, which I said, when you do under or you're online, you see it, but you don't really see it, feel it like when you're in the streets of Freetown walking around, right? So that has been amazing. That don't give me more motivation and more encouragement, because I'm not gonna lie to you, like this music road is a long road. It's sometimes a lonely road. It's a challenging road, right?
Yeah.
But when you're working, because like me, let's imagine my head is down. I'm just working, and then it's only when I come, I lift up my head. I'm like, oh, okay, so we don't reach yonder now. You understand? But you're just working. You just do it on a day-to-day basis. I'm just working.
So
I
where
make
do you
music.
enjoy working most? Here or over there?
I think it's different because over yonder, I tend to do more of the creativity, the creating of the music.
Okay.
Over here, I'm able to do more of the physical promotion. So it's different. Yeah. So in terms of shows, in terms of being in the streets, meeting people, in terms of fan gets-togethers and, then meet and greets. So that part is a different element. But in terms of the creation, it's over there, I'd say, primarily. Maybe because I don't know. But you get inspired by everything. You wake up 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm inspired, light the laptop, make a song, boom, 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 boom. So, but in terms of like what people should expect not just more, but expect everything now to come into fruition. So it's almost like we don't do a lot of the foundation work, right? And then now it's like we've planted the seeds. The foundation is there, thankfully. So now it's time to start seeing the tree blossom even more. In fact, the tree don't grow, but now we need to see some fruits coming from the tree. So that's why, for example, knowing that, okay, my own style and my own thing is chilled, laid back, driving in your motor car, so don't know yours type of music. Now the next challenge to take us to the next step now is, okay, let's make music that can make people dance. You understand? So we can focus on that different area of people that love to enjoy music. So then kind of thing in there. And it's exciting. I have a manager now as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I have.
Did you have before?
I've never had a manager.
Oh.
I've never had anything. No, it's like I've had people, like I get people in that salon who are helping me. Shout out to Evan, shout out to Mariatu, shout out to Sadiq. And I get 112. Those are like my team of people, right? Who, if I need something, I call on them. Boom, 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 they always do it. And then I have one other people who have helped me now and again. But to say, like, I've never been signed, I've never had a manager, I don't get no sponsor. You understand? So that's why when I did talk to,
Are you open up to being signed?
yes, I'm tired. I'm tired for work by myself. I need somebody, please, anybody, sign me.
So even with all the I know there are positive things attached to being signed,
Right.
but also people can say it also gets some negative things if you are not careful about it.
Of course. So it's not like I will just sign anything. Yeah, it has to be right. Yeah. But one of the things, even with people who I work with, or even like I don't get manager now, we don't kind of sign. I've always looked at, can this person do for me what I can't do for myself? You understand? Or more. They have to be able to do more or different things. You understand?
Yeah.
So if I design something, it's like, well, what are you doing that I can't do myself? What whose kind of level they can't carry me go that you can take me that I can't take myself? So I'll always be open to that. But in terms of any deal, you get for obviously reader, not to say, so yeah, that sign you, boom, no.
Because I want to say, pull me pen and paper.
Oh, you said, oh, okay, well, it depends.
I just can't tell you for something.
It depends. Yeah, Shidi Yankee Records. Yeah, so with any contract, you have to know, the specifics of the deal.
Yeah.
You have to know. Yeah, so not supposed to say like anybody. Yeah, no. But yes, in terms of, and this is key, knowing what you want as an artist. Like
Yeah.
I know what I want as an artist, right?
Very
But for a long
important.
time I didn't.
Very
No,
important.
yeah. Let me not pretend like I had all these answers. I had to figure it out, right? But knowing what I want with somebody that can, then it's easier for me to know whether this is the right person or not the right person.
Okay.
So now that I didn't know what I could advise anyone thinking about deals. But in terms of me, I now have a manager. Shout out to manager. I don't know if I will tell people their manager in name. But I get manager now anyway.
You can if you want to.
I can.
I don't know how far you've gone with your...
Yeah, we don't... I'm just going to say shout out to Valentine. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. But yes.
Shout out to Valentine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, next level business now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the other thing where I really want to we talk about, you know, artists in Sierra Leone, especially the one that we based in a salon.
Yeah.
Most people they forget international recognition.
Mm-hmm.
Where like you feel say for owner where they Ubayanda, you already there. Now for no you hold them with for enter and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
What has been like what's in the issue with working there and here where like the visibility they feel like you have it more here than over there? What has been the issue?
I think in terms of me as an artist or generally?
Generally, I can
Generally. I will say
Hold on.
is that okay?
Okay, yeah.
I'll say generally it might depend on the type of music you do. So, for example, although like Afrobeat now or Nigerian music is popular everywhere, right? And you get Nigerian music whether they sing in Yoruba or Igbo, I think it is, right? So you can do that and people that don't understand that language can still enjoy that music, right? But I don't know whether there's a thing of maybe Sierra Leonean music is a little bit more niche, if that makes sense, so that it might not feel like it's as accessible by other people in Osabi Creole. Maybe I'm thinking maybe this might be things people are thinking. I'm not sure. You understand? But then I've noticed that music is a vibe anyway. So like even where they listen foreign music, like obviously I listen to Nigerian music as well, right? A lot of the time I don't know what's in talk about.
Yeah, but it just vibe.
But it's a vibe, right? So even now, if you listen to, you know, when JJ they talk Mende or April's speaking to me or something, I don't know what they're saying.
Okay, so the funny thing about
Yeah.
music, I don't know if it's happening for everybody, but for me, even with like for example, like the fantasy ways,
Right.
of course, if somebody sing they talk Timne,
Yeah.
I will able to understand what's in it they say because now language where they talk.
Yeah.
But in terms of them and they Madingo, Fula
Yeah.
and all of those, I don't understand.
No.
But guess what?
You vibe.
Sometimes I just enjoy that part.
Yeah.
Like it gave me more excitement for first of all the lyrics, what it mean and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So in as much as yes, the Nigerian pidgin is like almost like everywhere. But I also want to believe say now because them prioritize them.
True.
Them prioritize them.
Yeah.
Yes, they have the numbers, but I think they prioritize what they have.
Yeah, I can agree with
People
that.
like the Tanzanians, the Swahili.
Yeah.
It's not sweet language.
Yeah, it is.
Sometimes
it
you
is.
listen to their songs, you don't even understand
Don't
what
even-
they're saying,
yeah.
but you just enjoy it.
Yeah, to be fair,
I want to believe so we can do this. We can do this.
we absolutely can. We absolutely can. So that's why I said I think it's a mindset because we don't get people that we don't tell me la left for singing Creole, la singing English because people are not going to understand. You understand? So that's why I'm saying it might be a mindset of people thinking. But then you just remember me of something because like one of my favorite types of music is Zouk. And Zouk is like Angolan Portuguese. I have no idea what to talk about. But when I say I will listen to for hours.
People enjoy Indian music.
Yeah, hours.
Yeah,
I don't know what's in there. Not even like pidgin where you say you go understand one too.
Yes.
Zouk music, I don't know what they're saying.
But you just enjoy
but I
it.
just it's one of my favorite types of music.
I think one thing I go say now,
yeah.
If you take and say because it's Creole, because it's Mende, because it's Timne, because it's Madingo, because it's Fula, because it's anything Sierra Leonean language,
Right.
it will be a problem for let the international world accept them. I think we for also able for remember say things people do not understand. They have more interest in them because they want to understand.
Yeah.
So they become more interested.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm making sense.
No, you do. You are.
Yeah.
You are.
Just like the language, as long as the song is nice, people will want to understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
And in that process, then we'll get for the listen more of your music, where we'll make them get attached.
Yeah.
To run. So.
And I think the other thing to think of is a lot of this just depends how you promote yourself.
Yeah.
Right. So you can deliberately promote yourself to France or Germany. Like if you know like social media marketing and adverts and stuff like that, right? You can do that kind of thing in there. So it really depends on what you're doing. Because even speaking to artists that want this international acclaim and things like that, okay, but you're not even posting your music every day, for example. So that's why sometimes these conversations, I'm like, slow down. What are the basics you're doing? Not even for say Conca Salon or Conca yet, because you don't have to do that. You have artists that could be in Sierra Leone and they're focused on another international market anywhere. You understand? Because you don't. This is the thing where I say it depends on what you want, right? Yes, if you want to be an international superstar, there's things you have to do. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I'm not an international superstar, but I assume there's things you have to do, right? But if you want to have a career in this music thing, Yasu, you have to understand that you don't have to be a superstar to have a career. There's two different things, right? So I think where
your
a lot
career
of
can make you a superstar.
But you don't even have to be a superstar
Yeah, no,
to
I'm
be.
just saying.
Yeah.
To confirm what you're saying.
Let me give you an example, right? And I hope you know any unsigned person, please listen to this.
Yeah.
There's something called the 1,000 fan theory, right? Meaning, if you get 1,000 fans and they all give you $100 every year, that's $100,000, right? That's the mathematics. 1,000 fans, you are not a superstar, but if you get 1,000 people that really pay you $100 a year, that now 100,000. The average salary in a salon, I would say,
I think it's around 6 or 8. I don't even know.
Let's say it's about 2 million a month.
Yeah.
Yeah. Inside a year, then at 24 million, right? The average salary in the UK, or even the average salary in America, since we're using dollars, the average salary in America is maybe 45 to 50,000, something like that, right? So imagine, you have a position where you can get 1,000 people who are ready for battle you every year, whether you do show them buy you sell something and buy like $100 worth of stuff a year, for example. You can put this in any currency. So the point I'm trying to make is, if not superstardom you want, that's fine, but you have to understand it's a different game you're playing and you have to do different things. All the superstar that we don't see, most of the time, they've been doing this for 5, 10, maybe 15 years. You understand? They've had money pumped into them. They have a machine behind them. You know, could just be by you one and think you're just going to become a... So you need a team. You need a machine. You need a system where they press this button. Every radio in the country is playing your music.
Okay, so I watched Drizzly that interview with some lady. I don't know if it's in the UK or whatever.
All right.
I want to try to remember the girl name. Nyasha, something like that. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it well. But in Drizzly that interview, he said, like, people and what he don't work with from where he starts, they're still working. And they still just have other people adding into the number. Like, he does not dismiss people.
Okay.
He just say add people.
Interesting.
Well, like, to me, I think it's a very good thing, because if you don't get somebody, as long as you and the person are able to sing at the same line, it is good for keep people.
That's interesting.
Where they're able for propagate your dream.
Of course.
So you having those people, the person gonna for say, now yeah, we don't start, now yeah, we don't come on, now yeah, they go now. So you don't need to be explaining all the time. So what you do is just focus on the talent, and then the people do the work, whatever thing the person wants to do. I listened to that interview. I'm like, this is really beautiful thing to hear.
Yeah.
It's really a great thing to do. And some people and get this mindset for say, if you work with person, you know, able to work with you this level to this level, dismiss them, count other person. Yes, you can dismiss people, but you have to first of all be careful the kind of people you have in your circle, because now they go first of all able to prevent you for just dismiss people and like that. So it's
that's the thing, and it's number one, knowing what you want. Because when you know what you want, you know it's kind of possible you go able to insight and help you get to that, right? That's that. And then also just realizing this thing is a process.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's not an overnight something. And unfortunately, speaking to young artists a lot of the time, if it's in now, tomorrow.
And because it's a process.
Yeah.
Today I start with Tonians.
Yeah.
tomorrow I go need other person for let we go to the next stage. So that's
Yeah,
it.
that's
That's it
it.
about the process.
I just think of it like a business. You know, if you start to, that's the one thing as well. Just think of yourself as a business. If you know a business and Tony Az is the product, I have to detach myself, right? Although me not Tony Az, but Tony Az is a product.
Yeah.
Like how they sell anything, like how to get for sell this phone.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, cool. We want to sell this phone. Who can help me sell this phone? What do I need to do to sell this phone? How do I package this phone to sell this phone? Also, how they go advertiser? I'm also with a seller. Where and where do I place it? Who can help me go there? That you know, it's like that. But yeah, so
Well, I will sell and not cook me.
That's another one. That's another one. Yeah, but that's
for sell me phone and not cook me,
Yeah.
as in, that go no, that not go one for use me, like as in misuse me as an artist.
Yeah. But that's happens though. It's
happens.
always going to happen.
It always going to
It's
happen.
always going to happen.
So Tonians,
Yes, ma'am.
as you're living,
Yes.
and we'll say they go tomorrow. Today now you last day. First of all, what you plan for do today before you go?
We'll go pack.
Like whose food where you say, okay, these are for eat and maybe before I go now.
No, I don't know for the eating, to be fair. Mainly boring stuff like packing, 1-2 family then get for calm. So yeah, it's just normal stuff. No more stuff. Yeah, no more stuff. But you know what's my other favorite scene, King Driver.
King Driver.
That biscuit something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I will put some on my bag, Kergo. Yeah, I love that.
Okay,
Where's Siaki Camp? King Driver, 1 mega malt. I mean, that, you know, in the night time, 2 o'clock in the morning, where I reach house. Like, when I've come from me, waka pass. So I do like some King Driver. So then King Driver, butterscotch. Then half after like butterscotch. I see butterscotch that days, but the picking, yeah, and then me look dirty. So but then half after, those are the things I miss because we know they under like that. So say they did, but me not see it.
Okay.
So King Driver, butterscotch. Then half after then I eat plum for the first time. When I say in years, maybe over 10 years.
That small one.
That small one. Okay. We get the seed inside. I had that the other day. Oh, that took me back. Good memories. So then after the like.
So now you can go. What you go on for left with the fans and just generally people where they come across your music? What you go on for left with them since you there and that?
Yes.
The music still there.
Yes.
You there and that. What you go on for left with me?
Continue to enjoy the music, continue to embrace the music. I have so many songs, and the reason why they make so many songs is because I have a lot to talk about. I get a lot of stories to share, and these stories not just me own story there, now we story there. So if I know most of the time I talk about me own life, but I could be talking about my brother's life, my sister's life, telling why they see. So it's about that. Generally, my music is about making people smile, making people laugh, making people proud. You understand? So hopefully you listen to a Tony Az song, you'll smile at least once, or I'll say something, hopefully, you know what I mean? And so continue to embrace the music and be patient with me. But the plan is before this year they're done, there'll be a lot more for you to be even more proud of.
Okay.
You understand? You're not going to be the one that, hey, I've been only follow that guy from a long time. You see now? Yeah, it's going to be that. You guys are my day ones. So stay with me.
Being a consistent follower, they give you joy if you see the person.
Yeah. Like I met somebody the other day who said, I've been only follow you from, I began one fan base, I think around mile 13 or somewhere like, this is years ago where I not even know how to do this music thing.
Okay.
One of my guys, shout to C Lover, made some like fan base far side. That's when I was just learning about the salon industry and how things go, and then they make fan base and make banner for you, their print polo there. I had all of that. And this is going to like maybe 2019 and like 2018, yeah. So when I was just like I just can't test still no more, and I didn't really know what I was doing. And I did all this, and the guy was like, yeah, we don't follow you from that time. I was like, damn. I had to hug him. I was like, yeah, you're original. You're not original. Yeah. And then I meet a fan also. I met some fans the other day with this sing song they where I don't even really promote. Fine. Like I just made a song. So I just made a song. I put one freestyle, then I put an audio Mac. But there's people that are going to audio Mac listening. So songs, you know, like in an album, you'll have the main songs and you get like the B-side songs. We just like those types of songs, people then the guy was singing back. So those kind of experiences keep me going, and all that in now they carry back with me now. And
so
okay,
yeah,
cool.
I see they carry all that with you. I think you need more effort, more
yeah,
because you have good songs.
Yeah,
but I think there is a issue with that.
No,
I go thank Ken for you the next
I
week.
know,
To
I
be
not try,
honest.
I not try. But now I have a manager.
Yeah.
And also, for say I can't do less. This is the funny thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you get signed or you get any kind of manager, it don't mean say the work they can less. So
Mm-hmm.
I actually feel I have to do more work
More,
because
yeah.
I have to keep up
Mm-hmm.
with what's in my mandate.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's that I'm also building a team more or expanding the team. Yeah. So I get me fundamental people there, but I'm expanding the team. I've got a few guys with the my guy college now, so I'll have a few different people, you know. So if you're a Tony Ass fan, you can dedicate maybe 1 or 2 hours a week to this thing. Let's build something.
Yeah.
Let's go. If you believe in this TRSO, you love it, come be involved.
Yeah.
You know, because like we're saying, it takes as the process goes, people are coming in. You have expertise. Maybe this person a graphic designer, this person a videographer, this person sabi talk to people there, can be a promoter or a host. There's so many things, you
Yeah.
know. So, contact me on my number they also. So
Outside.
also I'm
But
easy
one-
to find.
Yes.
Yeah.
One thing I would really want to emphasize, Tonians,
So
you see the issue of these fan clubs.
yes.
Like where artists and they get fan club, then are different side. It
Yeah.
used to be a thing where people really they use for for promote with Sierra Leone entertainment because then get this soft competition among the fan base. Then this will say me fan then are this, like for example, now normally yeah, I get me fans and this other artist back getting fans and now we have something going on. The fans will be coming out to support them. I miss those days. It's not common now. Yeah. It was happening. It was
research
really
more
a
into
thing.
that. Yeah.
It was really a thing.
Okay.
Like you have for example, the Aisha fan base, you have
Yeah.
the Cayman fan base, you have the
Okay.
those.
Right. Yeah.
I've been lekan so bad.
The good time.
I've been lekan.
I think what's in Portland at the internet.
I don't know, but we're gonna leave
Talk
that
about that.
one for another day. So if you don't watch we, thank you for watch we. This na Shidianke and the program na Vibes 232 with me, Aisha K, the King. And I don't dey talk with Tonias. I'm sure you go don't hear what Tonias say. Continue for follow am now all social media platforms. Any social media platform where you dey, make sure you type Tonias, search for am. If you not see am, kind of Facebook, try for see how you go able for get another platform dey. Play your own parts.
Yes.
Just play your own parts. Instead of they play your own part.
Let's do this.
So thank you so very much for watching, and not forget to follow we Shidianke. We there for do anything entertainment. Okay. Ta-ta.
Yeah. So that was fun.
Yeah.
Shidianke. Finally.